Namaste, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Kathleen. You're watching Blooming Lotus Healing Art. This is a place where you find weekly spiritual guidance as well as tools to help you find the path towards your own self-healing. You've made a mistake and you're feeling guilty. You're feeling terrible about yourself. You're feeling like this is just the worst thing that you've ever done and you don't know if you could ever recover from that. Then this is the video for you. So stay tuned. Today, I want to talk to you about a video that I watched this week in regards to a message that a established YouTuber put out on the internets this past, I think it was last week. And basically, her name is Jenna Marbles, and she makes content that is geared to make people laugh, which is a really beautiful thing. It adds value to people's lives. Right? Everybody can use a good laugh. And on this video, she was kind of really upset about the fact that she has made some mistakes where she, in the past, in regards to making fun of certain communities or certain people, and she's going through a process of reevaluating her values. And I thought that was a beautiful thing. And my reaction to her video, I felt so much of her pain. You could tell. I'm going to link the video below so you can watch the video. But basically, she was just saying how remorseful she was about the whole process of creating videos and how she is no longer creating videos like that, or she no longer wants to create videos like that. And she said that she wanted to quit YouTube for that reason. And I can totally understand that, just because I have gone through experiences myself where I felt like I made mistakes in the past and I felt a lot of guilt over that. And that made me quit a lot of things in my life because I felt like they no longer were really aligned with my values, which we have to also realize that it's just part of the process of growth. So this channel is all about that. It's all about growth. So today I want to really just send a message to Jenna to let her know that it's okay that you're feeling this way. I understand how you're feeling, that you are seeing yourself in a different light. You're seeing yourself in a different regard, and you saw the mistakes in the past. And the fact that you did that, the fact that you saw these mistakes, it's a huge step forward. So I want you to pat yourself in the back for doing that. You created something that doesn't align with you anymore in the present, and that doesn't mean that doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you a bad person. So I just want you to know that. So I wanted to share with you 5 steps that you can take to help you overcome the guilt that you're feeling. Just because I feel like the fact that you are going through this process of awakening your spirit, you're awakening your consciousness, and you're understanding what it is that affects others, truly is our actions and our words. So we hold a lot of power within us to really affect others. So we have to be very careful with that. And the fact that you are taking this step forward to say no more, I'm gonna go ahead and say no more in public. That's such a beautiful statement you did. And I just wanted to say that I'm very proud of you for doing that. And I'm holding space for you, and I'm sending you so much love, because I know that this is a very painful moment for you. But I promise you, this will pass. This too will pass. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to accept the feeling, right? So the biggest thing is you want to accept the feeling of feeling guilty. You want to accept the fact that you're feeling guilty about something you did in the past. This acceptance in which you already did. So you've already taken the first step, which is accepting the fact that you're feeling guilty for creating content that was hurting other people. And so with this first step, you have other steps that you will have to take forward to be able to overcome this guilt. Because the last thing that you want to do is to go back into a cycle, going back and forth into a cycle where you continue to feel guilty. So I want to encourage you, and I want to congratulate you for the fact that you took the first step forward, which is accepting the fact that you made a mistake. And it's okay, we're human, okay? The second thing that you want to do is you want to pinpoint the root cause. So I just made some notes for myself here, guys. So what's the root cause of your action? So was it ignorance? Was it pain? Was it a painful experience that you had in the past? Or was it maybe just the fact that you were just creating content without really paying attention to what was going on around? Or maybe was it the way you were brought up? Maybe it was just your environment. What is it that created the environment, or what was the root cause of the reason why you created this content? So only you will know this answer. But the biggest thing that you want to do is really sit in stillness and think about the root cause. The reason why you want to do this is because then this is going to allow you to really have a reasoning behind it. It's going to give you the explanation of why it happened, and it's going to kickstart the process of healing that guilt within yourself. The third thing that you want to do is recognize you're human. We all make mistakes. And the biggest thing that we need to do nowadays, and the world needs, and we all need, is to practice self-compassion. We are only human. We make mistakes. It's okay. You're not perfect. You made just a boo-boo in the past. You just move on. So accepting first, so going back to accepting the fact that you made a mistake, right? And radical acceptance of the fact that you did it and saying, okay, I did it. The second thing is like, why I did it. Why is it that I created this content? What is the root cause? Can I find some sort of answer to the reason why I was directed to do this in the past? The third step is practicing self-compassion. So practicing self-compassion is going to allow you to really just soothe your soul, soothe yourself into healing. The fourth thing that you want to do is giving yourself permission to make mistakes in the future. So you're not perfect. Like I said, you're human. So give yourself the permission to make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. We cannot judge ourselves just because we made a mistake. The idea of making the mistakes in our lives, we come into this planet, we come into this environment to learn how to live as a human being. So we are bound to make mistakes. It's part of the human experience. It doesn't matter how many times you make a mistake, you could always start from zero. You could always start back up. We live in a world where we beat ourselves up. We have this internal voice that keeps telling us, no, 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 you're not good enough, you're not doing this enough, it's time to stop that voice. So as soon as you hear that voice, you tell it no, and then tell it, I am only human. I made a mistake. It's okay. After that, giving yourself the uplifting words that you would give to a friend, to your best friend. If you see your friend in pain and you see them that they're really just feeling bad and remorseful about something that they did, then what will you tell your best friend to uplift them? That is what you want to tell yourself. The fifth step that you want to take is forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. You made a mistake. It's okay. You're not here to be perfect. So the first thing that you want to realize when you forgive yourself is that you're not condoning the behavior. You are only giving yourself permission to make mistakes. That's all. You're not condoning the behavior. You learn from the mistake and then you move on. You try not to make the same mistake. But in order for you to stop the cycle of feeling guilty and feeling terrible about a mistake that you made is to truly forgive yourself for doing what you did. We are love. We come from love, and when we die, we go back to love. That's all we are. We are love. If you can connect to your heart and practice even meditation, connect into your heart center, you have the medicine that you need within you. And I am here to teach you how to tap into that medicine. Thank you for watching, and for those of you who don't know, I do go live on Mondays at 9 a.m. Eastern Time for guided meditations, and I also go live on Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time for oracle card readings. If you're interested in joining, feel free to be available during those times. If not, I always put the replay in the channel for you to watch later on, and please do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you like what you saw, and let me know in the comments, what is it that you have done to overcome your guilt? Or are you feeling guilt right now? Are you feeling guilty? What are you feeling guilty about? Also, let me know in the comments if you have any other videos you would like me to make. If you're going through any experiences that you're trying to overcome, I would love to post any videos that would help you personally in your healing journey.